Hi friends, it's Secret Voice. Today I will learn this chapter number 5, Jhalkari, from your English course book. And this is the worksheet book, not the big book. See this book? Communicate with Cambridge, Workbook for class 5. And this is our big book, Communicate with Cambridge, chapter number 5 course book. And this is our worksheet workbook. So, I have underlined some sentences that are important. So before starting this chapter, I will say some information about Jhalkari. This may come to your exam, so I am giving some information about Jhalkari. And please like and share, comment and subscribe to my channel for more upload videos like drawing, crafting, studying type of things. And comment did you like this chapter or not, and like if you like this poem. Story. This is the story Jhalkari. Jhalkari is also known as the tigress, and here this may come to your exam that identify Jhalkari. So you can identify who is Jhalkari. You can write here that Jhalkari was an orphan. She was a bold and fearless little girl. Now let me explain to you what is the meaning of orphan. Orphan means a child without their parents. You may note down in your copy what is orphan, a child without their parents. Now I have written this answer that Jhalkari was an orphan. She was a bold and fearless little girl from your big book course for class 5. In your big book only you can find that what is identify Jhalkari. Jhalkari was an orphan. She was a bold and fearless little girl. Now let's begin with the chapter. You can see she is Jhalkari.
Jhalkari, the Rani of Jhansi. Rani Lakshmi Bai of Jhansi was one of the bravest leaders of India who fought for India's independence against the mighty British. You can note down in your copy that it may come to your exam. One important question I am telling to you all, that who was the bravest leader of India who fought for India's independence against the mighty British? Question mark. Answer you can note down in your copy. Rani Lakshmi Bai of Jhansi was one of the bravest leaders of India who fought for India's independence against the mighty British. Please write the full answer, not write Rani Lakshmi Bai. Write this: Rani Lakshmi Bai of Jhansi was one of the bravest leaders of India who fought for India's independence against the mighty British. She died in a battle while fighting the British. Lakshmi Bai will always be remembered for her deep love and for the country and her astonishing courage. You know, all pupil, if one pupil think that I will fight to British, they combine to your heart, they combine to their hearts that they have to die. So before die, we will kill all the British, then we will die. This is the main thing they combine to their hearts. So they go to fight and kill all the Britishers, and then if he have energy to their heart or energy to their body, then can he or she be alive. Otherwise, he or she would be died. So they combine to their hearts that we have to die. Before die, we should kill all the Britishers. Then what happened in early 1800 when the British were already well established in India? Manikarnika or Manu was born to a courtier in central India. Now in 1800s, when the British were already well established in India, Manikarnika or Manu was born to a courtier in central India. Now what happened? Manu was athletic as well as an avid reader with a love for learning. Now Manu grew up and married the Maharaja of Jhansi. Now Manu grew up and now he married to the Maharaja of Jhansi. She was called the Rani or Queen Lakshmi Bai. Was called the Rani or Queen of the Lakshmi Bai. About 19 years later, the Maharaja died. Now what happened? After 19 years, Maharaja full died. Lakshmi Bai decided to rule the kingdom on behalf of her adopted son. It was not easy for a woman to be the head of the state at that time. At that time, it was not so easy to be a head of the state, because she as a woman, at that time, woman be afraid, woman not be brave. But she was fully brave and bold girl, little girl. Rani Lakshmi Bai faced many difficulties, but she ruled well. She mastered the martial art and inspired Jhansi's women to join the army and take a more active role in defending the country. Now see what happened. She mastered the martial arts and inspired Jhansi's women to join the army. And she inspired that come to us, Jhansi's women to join the army and take a more active role in defending the country. The British did not recognize the right of an adopted son to rule the land. Now see how bravely she fighting to the British with her adopted son. The British did not recognize the right of an adopted son to rule the land. Lakshmi Bai, along with other Indian leaders, fought bravely against the British. They managed to capture Delhi with there. The British did not recognize the right of an adopted son to rule the land. Lakshmi Bai, along with other Indian leaders, fought bravely against the British, and along with Indian leaders or something like army soldiers fought bravely against the British. They managed to capture Delhi, which was the seat of the British power. They managed to capture Delhi, which was the seat of the British power. The British, however, were swayed, political and highly organized. Their soldiers were better equipped and better trained. They recaptured Delhi on 2 September 1857. Now, here another important question you can note down in your copy, that they recaptured on Delhi. In which year they recaptured Delhi? Recaptured, here said recaptured. So you can write that in which year they recaptured Delhi. Then you can write an answer. They recaptured Delhi on 2 September 1857. Now, Rani Lakshmi Bai and the other rebels took shelter at the Gwalior fort. Now, see, this is the also important question. See, I have underlined so it. Rani Lakshmi Bai and the other rebels took a shelter at Gwalior fort. Which fort? Gwalior fort. The British wasted no time in attacking Gwalior. British have not wasted their time. They have a short period. So, they do not wasted any time by attacking on Gwalior fort. It was one of the fiercest battle ever fought on Indian soil. Lakshmi Bai died fighting and Gwalior was captured. And Lakshmi Bai was now tired with fighting. So she has a little bit energy, not little bit energy, okay, not a full energy. So she have died with fighting and Gwalior was captured. Now Gwalior main queen was Rani Lakshmi Bai. If she captured, then all the Gwalior fort captured. Now then what happened? Rani Lakshmi Bai died. So Gwalior fort was captured. Her courage, strength and ability as she bravely fought the British Army superior forces and remembered to this day. Now what happened? In that time, women are very not brave. At that time, women are not brave at all. But Rani Lakshmi Bai totally differ. Rani Lakshmi Bai totally different from other women. She is brave and bold. So she fight to the British. At that day, we remembered.
Thank you, and please like, share and comment below that would you like this story or not, and subscribe for more upload videos.